Hey guys, Ed Wilson for President, Paradise Earth Initiative System. Just wanted to mention to you guys, think about this for a minute. So you're going to go to your synagogues of Satan, kind of like an emergency room for the soul and spirit. You're going to congregate with a bunch of conquered slaves that are going to sit there and listen to some jibber jabber from a guy that's to keep you there because he's living off of your slave tithings, because he knows you're not smart enough to know what's going on in the systems that are around you. And he has no problem with it because he's capitalizing on your stupidity. You're surrounded by people that will shoot you up on a weekend, shoot you up with deadly chemicals that will abort your babies, will do sex changes on your children, will go out and rob you blind in their insurance company or their business of retail. Isn't the church just like a mental facility, emergency room, pacification center for evil people? So why would you go congregate with a bunch of conquered slaves? Well, I guess in a way you could benefit off of some of those slaves, because some of those slaves are doing better than the other slaves. So if you get friendly with the right slaves, then you can end up slaving with them. And then the next thing you know, you're doing better and your situation gets better in your slave situation. And then you can go around and you can look righteous. You can be cruising around in a 4-wheel drive truck. You can be going around and, making signs and making your business look better, and people will start believing you because they'll think that some of the influential people that you're friends with are actually quality people that they can trust and rely on. Meanwhile, they will go ahead and they'll use some of your work and they'll patronize you because of these other Judas goats. And the cycle just goes on and on and on, and it gets bigger and bigger through each generation. The fraud gets bigger, the inflation gets bigger, the banking industry gets bigger, the credit system gets bigger, the terrorism gets bigger, the global genocide gets bigger, the secret societies get more power and bigger, and meanwhile, everything that you guys are a part of is a fraud. Did I sum that up pretty good? Yeah, I think I did. And I think a lot of you guys that get angry when you see this, because I'm calling you out. You know that I'm exposing you pieces of crap. You know that there are some of us that know what you're doing. We're witnessing it for a future date, okay? You better pray to your false gods that I don't get into office. And there's a good chance I won't, because I know it's rigged. Your democracy's rigged. You don't have a republic. Everything that you know is it's a lie. So I just need the good people, the remnant. Most of them, though, are even false. I'm starting to believe there might be maybe a handful of us across the world that actually even care. The rest of you guys would go along with anything to get a steak sandwich, a ball-headed scrapple sandwich. You know what I mean? You guys are a bunch of, you're frauds. And some of us don't want to be frauds. We don't want to even be around you. We don't want to be beholden to you. We don't even want to honestly see you. We don't even want to see you. We don't even want to know you exist. We would like to see you go extinct. Yes, we'd like to see you go extinct. That's the real truth, guys. Okay? So, as I sit here and I rant and I ramble, dropping truths on you that none of you won't want to see or hear, okay? I hope someday somebody sees it and knows that there was some people, or at least a guy, that cared. And I would love to go to war with you, with some good people, okay? Just to stop you. But I can see all of this is corrupt. And I'm thinking that my job is just to sit here and witness all of this, to suffer and to endure it. But I'm going to expose you while I'm enduring it. Oh, I'm not going to go quietly. Okay. I expose you Freemasons on the daily. I expose you veterans. I expose everything about every echelon of this society. I know that you're a fraud. I know that all the checks and balances are a fraud. I know you pastors, and any of you pastors that see me on here, you can say, oh, he's got a demon, or he's got a this, or he's got a that. No, we know that you're the demon. I've been in your synagogues of Satan. I've helped build some of your synagogues of Satan as I was taking it all in. And I was watching you. I was watching you very close. I was listening to you. You guys know who I am. You know exactly who I am. And we're going to see each other again. But it's going to be different this time. It's going to be a lot different this time. Because I won't be listening to your lies anymore. You better repent. And you better be new. Or don't. I'll see you.